Anthrax, one of the most deadliest diseases of all time. Dun 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 dun. Anthrax is caused by the bacteria Bacillus anthracis. It has many different ways of avoiding the immune system of the host that it is in, including hiding, damaging host cells by either invading them or making toxins that damage them, or purposely alerting the immune system, and if unsuccessful, it will end up hurting the body instead. There are 3 types of human anthrax: cutaneous, gastrointestinal, and inhalational, all capable of causing death. Cutaneous anthrax is when the anthrax spores enter through a break or cut in the skin. After a few days, a small painless bump will appear at the infection site. It will then begin to grow and soon form a black area in the middle, also producing a drainage of clear or pinkish fluid. During this period, you may also experience fever, fatigue, and headaches. The next form of human anthrax is gastrointestinal anthrax. This form of anthrax occurs when the anthrax spores infect an area in the mouth or throat. Sores may appear in the mouth or esophagus, and you might also get swelling in the throat. In the intestines, you might also experience the symptoms of nausea, vomiting, fever, abdominal pain, and bloody diarrhea. Finally, the deadliest anthrax type, inhalational anthrax, when the airborne anthrax spores enter the lungs. Symptoms include fever, non-productive cough, nothing coughed up, muscle pain, and fatigue. If left untreated, lungs will later fill up with fluid and blood pressure will drop, most likely causing death. When doctors diagnose or identify the disease, they look for skin sores or take a chest x-ray if they believe it to be inhalational anthrax to see if there are any abnormalities. They might also schedule a blood test or take samples of the tissue to see if there are any antibodies to anthrax, signifying that anthrax is present in the body. Luckily, there are treatments for this disease. For patients with cutaneous anthrax, they are given 3 to 5 days of oral or injected penicillin. Both patients with inhalational or gastrointestinal anthrax are given injected or intravenous antibiotics for 6 to 8 weeks. Inhalational patients are also treated for shock and difficult breathing. All anthrax patients may also be prescribed the medications ciprofloxacin, also known as Cipro, penicillin, and doxycycline. Sadly, there is no cure for this disease, but there is a preventive that is not available in the U.S., but is routinely given to military personnel. Although there is not a cure for this disease, there are ways for it to be prevented. First, avoid contact with infected animals or animal products. Second, do not touch fluid draining from an anthrax wound. Lastly, handle suspicious mail properly. Patients should recover from this disease ranging from a couple of weeks to a couple of months, depending on how soon the patient was treated after being infected. Long-term effects include chronic cough, fatigue, joint swelling and pain, and memory problems. In 1875, German scientist Robert Koch discovered the bacteria that caused anthrax. This led to the understanding of the microbe's role in causing illnesses. In 2001, days after September 11th, letters containing anthrax were sent to several news media offices and 2 Democratic U.S. senators. 5 people died, including 2 postal handlers and 1 photo editor for a newspaper tabloid, and 17 other people were infected. This crime remains unsolved and still is one of the greatest anthrax attacks of all time. Thank you for watching the Anthrax movie. I hope you learned a lot and enjoy my singing as the credits roll. Do 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 dee 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 ding 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 na 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 bing. But wait, there's more. The Techno Kitty Cat coming right up, starting now.